Music is a big part of movies, obviously, and that's why music is part of the Oscars. But it's only recently that one of the biggest forces on the global music scene has had a presence at the Oscars. Of course, I'm talking about K-pop. This is a short history of K-pop at the Oscars. And of course, we have to start with the biggest group in K-pop history, BTS. BTS made a surprise virtual appearance in 2022 at the 94th Academy Awards. It was a pre-recorded segment called Favorite Film Musical that showcased all 7 members, that would be RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, talking about how much they love Disney and Pixar movies. You know what they say, BTS paved the way. 3 years later, at the 2025 Oscars, Blackpink's Lisa became the first K-pop idol to perform at the Oscars. She was part of the James Bond tribute, but before that, she walked the red carpet in a tuxedo dress by Mark Kong. And then she took the stage in dramatic fashion, lowered from the rafters on wires before singing Live and Let Die. But Lisa wasn't the only K-pop idol invited to the Oscars last year. Rowoon debuted with the band SF9 before starring in several successful K-dramas, including my personal favorite, Destined with You. Here's just one of the reasons why I've watched this drama too many times. Okay, but let's go back to the Oscars. Rowoon arrived in a shimmering jacket with like the chicest skinny scarf and that skin. That is like perfect Korean glass skin. Not to brag, but I will anyway. Etalk was the first to spot Rowoon on the red carpet ahead of all other media outlets, which is why we were rewarded with a world exclusive flying kiss. Oh, I got it. Thank you, Rowoon. I'm still feeling this a year later. So fast forward to 2026, and K-pop has a huge presence at this year's Oscars thanks to the overwhelming success of K-pop Demon Hunters, nominated for Best Original Song and Best Animated Feature. So we already know that Maggie Kang, EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, plus the rest of the Huntrix team will be there. But are we gonna see any Saja boys? And maybe some other K surprises? There's actually a lot of K-pop layers here because the director of the Oscars, Hamish Hamilton, he's doing the broadcast. And once he wraps the Oscars, he's gonna be going directly to Seoul, Korea, because he's next working on BTS's comeback special that will air live on Netflix. So basically, the Oscars are guaranteed to be K-popped. And if you're a K-pop fan, let us know in the comments who's on your K-pop wish list at the Oscars this year.